Hello and welcome. My name is Sachin Brahme with the Avaya Serviceability Engineering team. In this video, we'll talk about the auto call selection feature for linked jobs in Proactive Contact. Okay, so to demonstrate this feature, as you can see, I have an editor application open on my screen. And to just give you a brief background to this new feature, before this feature came in PC 4.2, whenever a user needed to use the link job feature, you would need to run the call selection for the next job. That is, if job A is linking to job B, so when job A shuts down, the job B triggers and starts up automatically. In that kind of scenario, you had to run the call selection for job B manually, and you had to run it right at the end at the time when the job A would be shutting down, so that you have the exact results to be specific. So with this new feature, it actually allows you to set the percentage completion of job A in this case. When it's that much percentage, it's complete. At that point, it would trigger the call selection automatically for the next job, and then eventually when the job A shuts down, it will trigger the startup of the next job. So on the editor screen, as you can see, there is a parameter, there is a configuration now, percentage complete of job to trigger call cell of link job. And currently it's set to 90, which means that when the job A, when the initial job that is, when it's nearing its 90% or it has reached its 90%, the call selection for the job B would be triggered automatically. And in this case, the job B is out BND1. The job A is out BND, and the job B is out BND1. So this is the name of the next job to link to, as you can see on my editor screen. So we'll look through how this happens. Now on my screen, I have three windows open, as you can see. The top one is the account log here. I have tailed the account log so that you can see the messages scrolling through on my screen when the call selection happens. I have a JobMon screen open. You can see there is one agent logged in, just 5 records as my test system, and there is a agent application also on which I'll be receiving the calls and disposing them. So right now my agent is on call, and as I near the completion of the job out B and D, it would then trigger the call selection for the next job. So I'll release the records now. I've released one record. I'm waiting for another. I've got another call now. I'll release that one as well. Just one more call left after this one. I'll release one more. So you see on the account log, you can see there is a message that came in saying it ran a call selection. The selection file was all. The list was list 2, and it processed 5 records and selected 5 records. And this was for the selection of job B, which would be out BND1 in our case. So right now the job out BND, the initial job, that is job A, in our case, it has not shut down yet. So it has just run the record selection because it has reached 90% of its completion. As you can see, right now the phone calls left are 0, and my agent is on call on the last call of this job. So as soon as I hit the release for the last call, you will see here now. It says that auto call cell is successfully completed, and it also started up the next job, that is out BND1. And also on my agent application, I got a message that you are linked to the job B, which is out BND1 here. So now if I go to the JobMon screen and I open the out BND1 job, I will see the agent transitioned over to the outBND one job, which is job B in our example. So this is how the feature works. Thank you for watching this video. For any questions or feedback, you may write to us at mentor@avaya.com or at avaya mentor on Twitter.